Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Liz. Today's reading, we are doing another weekly reading. I used to do week ahead readings all the time, like consistently on my channel when I first started, but it's been a couple of years. I don't really know why I got away from doing it because I miss it. And it's kind of what I do something a little bit different on Patreon and memberships. I do a message you're meant to hear for that week and we do different things. So I wanted to kind of do something different here on YouTube. So I thought every Sunday, I'm going to post a message for the week ahead. You can kind of look at every single day. And what I did was I took this board, and one of my Patreon subscribers made this for me last year, and I hadn't gotten into doing the daily readings and different things, and I've been kind of honestly stuck in a bit of a creative rut for the past year. So I'm finally using this, and I really love it. And we can have fun with the board and the inserts every week, and we can do different things. But what I do is I pull you a tarot card for each day of the week, okay? And then I pull you tea leaf cards, 2 tea leaf cards to kind of talk about different themes that you might encounter in the week, or different kind of things that are sort of at the forefront. So yeah, we've got 3 groups to choose from, and I'm excited to dive in. Still, let me know your feedback. What you'd like to see, if there's anything you'd like me to focus on each week. But yeah, I wanted to do something kind of different. So let me show you what we have. We've got 3 groups to choose from, and I'm sorry I'm losing my voice. Also, my nails are chipping. I filmed this a couple of days ago, so my nails are chipping more than they were in the video. So group 1, we have the Pearl. So just choose the card that you feel the most drawn to. So that's group 1. Group 2, we have the Mountain. And group 3, we have the Bird. So whichever card or number 1, 2, 3 you feel drawn to, that will be your messages for this week. And yeah, like I said, I'm just kind of going week by week to kind of see what works. I might make some changes as we go. We'll have to see what happens. Again, this is something I'm getting back into. We can use different cards. Like I said, maybe I'll use different things to cast the charms on. But I really wanted a charm-focused reading, but I still wanted to use cards. So far this is working. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear. And I will put the timestamps below. Please remember, my readings are meant for entertainment. Have fun with these readings. I hope that there is a message that resonates for you. But always, first and foremost, trust your own judgment and intuition first. Use your discernment. If you're watching this and you're thinking, this doesn't feel right, don't try to force the message. Leave it for someone else. I do hope that today's reading does resonate though. And also, like I said, you can check me out on Patreon and memberships. I do a different style of weekly reading there. It's more of a message you're meant to hear for that week, like a special message for that week or for that day ahead, whenever you happen to click. And we do the pendulum, we do angel numbers, different things there, right? I want to keep it different on each platform, right? So that's what I do there. So if you'd also like to check that out and get more in depth into a specific thing that's happening that week, you can definitely check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for subscribing. Now, here's the thing with subscribing, with the weekly readings, I would highly suggest subscribing to these because I am going to hopefully post them every Sunday. So if you hit the notification bell after subscribing, you'll get notifications for when these are posted, and you'll be able to watch it right away and kind of see what's ahead for your week. So yeah, let's jump into it. Let's take a nice deep breath first. I always forget to do that, and I have one subscriber that always reminds me, and it does help me, and maybe it helps you. So let's do that. So let me know, and come back at the end of the week. Let me know like how things are unfolding, if it's making sense. The one thing I like to remind people too is like certain terms might make sense as the week progresses. So like you might not know what the sunflower means. I mean, I can tell you it means optimism, it means confidence, but there could be something specific that happens connected to a certain charm that you see on your board. So have fun with it. We will dive in. Choose your card below, and we will see you during your group. Hello, group 1. If you chose the Pearl card, then this is your messages for the week ahead. So I loved the feedback that I got on the week ahead reading last week. Thank you so much if you commented, if you watched. This is really something that I would love to continue. So I do appreciate the feedback. I had a couple of questions. One person asked if I could post earlier. And absolutely, I can definitely get these up on Sunday. I'm trying to kind of reorganize my week here and how I'm going to go about this. But yeah, I can aim to post these on Sundays because even though it's Monday when I post it, it's already Tuesday in some parts of the world. Having said that, regardless of when you click, the way I look at these readings is, say you click this reading on a Friday. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my legs. Let's say you watch this on a Friday. Personally, the way I would approach it is look at the next 7 days from when you click. So Friday to Friday. That's how I would look at it. So it's a week ahead from when you're watching. I think most people, if they're subscribed and they have the bell notification clicked, they're going to get it around the time that I'm posting on Sunday, right? So, but you'll have to determine what is best for you and when you're able to watch. So starting off, I want to get a couple tea leaf cards to kind of look at some main energy or different things that might be at the forefront of the week. Okay, you've got Shark. So take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth, and Broken Bridge. So unsuccessful outcome to a problem this week. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can't avoid these issues. Let's see what's going on here. Monday, you've got Ace of Wands and Eight of Cups. Tuesday. And, this is a week ahead reading. These things don't have to be so significant that, these readings should never stress you out. I want to reiterate that. But unsuccessful outcome to a problem, it could be like, something small, like you were hoping that, you'd get a package in on time because you wanted to give a person a gift. In the grand scheme of things, you can give it to them, afterwards, right? So just don't worry too much. Like when you see cards like this in any reading, not just mine, these could be small little things too. And the beauty of doing this reading is we're going to see if we can avoid what this unsuccessful outcome might be. Because it's telling you to take care. So let's see. Okay, we have one fallout for Wednesday. You've got the King of Wands. Thursday, let's see. Six of Wands. Friday. King of Cups. Saturday. Two of Wands. Sunday. Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm glad I didn't speak too soon. Because look at when I pulled that, I thought, okay, your cards are looking good. I wanted to wait till we got Sunday's card before I said it, but look at your cards. They're fantastic. So I'm curious. I want to get actually clarification for this broken bridge. What's going on with this broken bridge? Okay. I'm wondering if this is something you're helping someone else with. I think, and I'm not discouraging, I think you should, if you feel called to help someone, definitely do so. But there's something that isn't really completely in your control, okay? You have maybe been trying to help someone, maybe you've been trying to give someone advice, something like that could be going on, and maybe despite your best intentions, despite your best efforts, this person is encountering this problem regardless. Maybe it's something that they have to kind of navigate or go through. So clarification, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Yeah, I'm getting something is sort of out of your control, or you feel like something is out of your control. It could be also saying if something happens, like if a problem happens, there's going to be people to help, or you'll be able to help someone if it's a problem with someone else. So assistance is available, okay? So if a problem comes up, I just got for some of you, it might be something about like getting locked out of an account or something like that. There'll be someone to help you get back in. That's so specific, and I don't know why it came up, but it did. Okay, but yeah, every week there's potential to get some challenging cards. That's just the reality of these readings. So we try to navigate through them, and that's what we're doing. So as far as your tarot cards go, and we'll get your charms in a second, you've got fantastic cards. So despite the problem, despite feeling like, okay, I have to really, because the Shark is cautioning you to be very careful when it comes to your money this week. Okay. What I'm getting is to kind of be in control, be in the driver's seat of your decisions this week. So take care, there'll be a loss of material wealth. Now, this could be something small too. This could be like if you're going to the gym and you don't lock your locker up, this is the week to bring a lock and lock it up. If same thing at work, if at work you typically leave your handbag or your wallet and your jacket in the back room, I'm not trying to arouse suspicion here. I'm just saying, like, I'm just giving an example, okay? That's the kind of thing. You know, if you always leave your car unlocked at night, or you leave your wallet in your car at night or something like that, or if you go into a friend's house and you're like, oh, you know what, I'll only be 5 minutes. You leave your wallet in the car, you come back, it's gone, or something like that. So you're getting a really helpful message here, because it's saying, take care, you know, be careful who you give, you know, access to personal information, for example, like your banking information. You know, maybe it's a good week to change passwords, because that message came up earlier. A good week to change passwords. You know, go get a nice book somewhere you keep it safe, like a piece of paper, and maybe if you're due to change passwords, do something like that. I'm just throwing out examples. I'm not telling you it's going to be any of one of these things specifically, but I'm just trying to put it in perspective. Okay, one just fell. I'm going to go get it. Sometimes I can reach it with my foot and get it with my toes, and other weeks I can't. So let me get that. I'm going to toss it from here onto the tray. There we go. Landed on Wednesday. All right, group one, let's dive into your week ahead forecast. I think you can see everything. Looks good. All right. So like I said, fantastic cards for this week. Wednesday, we've got some success with something. Saturday, you're looking ahead, you're planning, you're fantasizing. Sunday, you feel super fulfilled, especially emotionally. You've got the wish fulfillment card on Sunday. Wednesday, you're feeling empowered and motivated. Tuesday, you're feeling curious, like solid cards. You've got an Ace of Wands on Monday. So this Eight of Cups, for example, Monday also might be talking about something you're walking away from. So this could be what you're taking care with. Maybe there's something you're like, you know what? I don't really like the looks of where this is headed, you know? So I'm going to walk away and go in a different direction. Some of you are going in a different direction creatively on Monday as well. So that could be what it's about. But your intuition is like telling you, okay, I need to put space between myself and this situation is how it's coming through. I need to put some space between this situation. You're really listening to your intuition and you're following your inspiration on Monday. Monday, you seem so inspired. And Monday, there's also something like you are following your heart. You know the answer to something, okay? You have the key, you know the answer to something on Monday. And you've got the glasses. This can be about, honestly, I feel like you're seeing a situation clearly. You know the expression, like there's something very clear to you. You're walking away from something, and I feel like it could be this situation, a loss of material wealth. Maybe it's like a situation where someone was taking advantage of your generosity or something like that. Because remember, like I'm seeing you as a very generous person. I was getting the sense that you've been trying to help someone with something. Maybe you've been loaning someone money, for example. Another example. I'm full of examples today, but I hope it helps. You know, it helps put things into context. Maybe you've been loaning someone money and they keep asking you for money and asking you for money, and you haven't really seen them pay you back yet. And you're starting to feel like, okay, I can't keep doing this. Like I can't afford to keep doing this. So, you know, you might have to walk away from the situation, and you've already been very generous, for example, and you know, I'm sorry, I can't keep loaning you money. I'm sorry, you know, something like that. So take it how it fits. But yeah, Monday, you're seeing something very clearly. I'm getting your eyes are open to a world of different possibilities on Monday as well. You're feeling very inspired, very creative. You might get an idea on Monday, or a burst of creativity, or a burst of inspiration to get something accomplished, or a burst of inspiration possibly to seek something out or to search for something in particular, okay? So there's something I've just got a phrase. You're wanting more on Monday. You're wanting more. You're searching for more. I'm also getting the expression, you're keeping your eyes peeled for opportunity on Monday. So very curious. Speaking of curious, Tuesday, you have the Page of Swords. So you are learning something Tuesday, or investigating something, researching something. You're craving more information. You're soaking up information like a sponge, I see, on Monday and Tuesday. Like something has just caught your interest to the point where you're like, okay, I need to know more. So I'm seeing you just so fascinated, so inspired on Monday and Tuesday. I'm seeing you are definitely very anchored. I'm getting the expression you're very anchored to some sort of dream or wish or something like that. You've also got the teddy bear. So you're finding something comforting on Tuesday. Someone could also reach out to you with a comforting message with the Page of Swords. These can often indicate messages. So someone could be messaging you something that you find quite comforting, okay, with the teddy bear, a friend or something like that. Moving into Wednesday, I love Wednesday. A tantalizing prospect is coming your way on Wednesday, and you are ready. You're ready to take this opportunity. You are ready. This is the card of like having a plan and dreaming big, so you are feeling motivated and in control, and you're taking the initiative with something on Wednesday. I'm honestly seeing that all throughout your board. You're taking initiative, and maybe that's why you are taking care with the situation, because here's the thing with the shark, right? This isn't sneaking up on you. You can see the fin. So you are already getting a sense, okay, you know what? I don't really like the way that this is going. I don't like the direction where this is going. I feel like, I don't know, I'm hearing people laugh downstairs. Can you hear everyone laughing? Maybe there's something funny happening on Wednesday. But yeah, a tantalizing prospect is coming your way. So you're taking control. You're taking the lead with something on Wednesday. You're feeling very motivated, or possibly someone's motivating you. There could be someone you're learning from Tuesday, Wednesday, someone that's inspiring you, but I feel like this is you. You've got bam, you've got this. So more confidence to go with this King of Wands. Very confident. There's something you just feel like fully capable of accomplishing and setting out to do. I always think of this as like mapping out a strategy or mapping out a plan. So that could be what you're doing Wednesday as well. But you've got this sense of confidence. Some lucky numbers for you this week might include 6, 61, 14, 34, 57, and 86. So yeah, tantalizing prospect will come your way. Something is also taking off on Wednesday. Because I see the little map here too, you could be making some travel plans on Wednesday, or some of you could be traveling. Of course, that won't apply to everyone. I think more so this might have to do with something taking off, a plan taking off, or something like that. Something speeding up, something getting off the ground, maybe a plan getting off the ground. Moving into Thursday, go for a walk. So the charms are just saying Thursday is a good day. I almost said way. Maybe there's something you're doing in a different way. I don't know, but Thursday is a good day to get outside, get some fresh air, go for a walk. Someone could invite you to go for a walk or something like that. So getting outside is advised on Thursday. You've got the 6 of Wands. So you're seeing success with something on Thursday, or you're feeling the success. You're feeling supported and uplifted as well. There could be a sense of achievement with something on Thursday. And like I say, this could be something small. This could be like you get your entire to-do list done on Thursday, or, you do something and it really works out, or at work, you get a compliment from a customer at work, or something like that. That always feels good, something like that. Right in between Thursday and Friday, you have the little rooster. This can be confidence. It can also be getting up early. It could literally, I just thought of cornflakes. Maybe you're getting up early and prioritizing breakfast on Thursday, Friday. Have fun with the charms, right? Seems on Friday, though, we've got a bit of an emotional roller coaster taking place, being that you've got the King of Cups and the roller coaster. So there's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but you are staying steady. You're like the guy on the roller coaster that when you look at the pictures, their face is just like, they're having a great time. Okay, so you're having a good time throughout this emotional roller coaster doesn't seem to be like throwing you off kilter at all. So you've got 2 kings on the board as well, which is interesting. But yeah, a sense of emotional control is what I always think of with the King of Cups. Emotional control, being in charge of your emotions. You could be feeling just very loving on Friday, or very invested into something creatively, possibly. You've got so much about like wanting to get something going. You've got the plane, you've got the little knight here, or the horse ready to kind of gallop off into the distance. So there's something about like, okay, I'm ready. I want to see this get going. Okay, I think this is the material wealth take care day, because you've got a pirate, okay? So, and you've got alert. So you're seeing some sort of red flag Friday, Saturday, I would say, some sort of red flag. Someone you think is after something that is yours, okay? So take care on those days. Not telling you to be like paranoid or suspicious, but just take care. Just be aware, because there's something there. All right. So Saturday, you had the popcorn kind of in between. So this is energy. You're feeling energy. You're feeling abundance. You're feeling something grow rapidly, or a lot of excitement. I am seeing you feeling excited on Saturday. You could be excited for some plans that you're about to put into action. You could be excited about the potential for something. You could be excited about different options that you're exploring. So that's really good too. Different ideas that you're playing with just came through on Saturday. And then beautiful Sunday. You've got My Diary and 9 of Cups. So there could be some journaling taking place on Sunday. It was open, so maybe someone's telling you a secret on Sunday. I'm getting something kind of specific with the diary and with this little dramatic scene going on. Lately, I've been getting a lot of messages about anything you're working on or anything like that's super meaningful to you, like your plans, because you have the 2 of Wands right beside it. I would keep it a little bit personal right now, or like a little bit to yourself for right now, okay? This could be for a multitude of reasons. This could be just to protect your peace and allow yourself to enjoy it so someone else doesn't say something discouraging, you know? This could be because until your plans are actually like, you know, fully, what's the word I'm looking for? But like until you can kind of fully realize something, you don't really want to share it, because I always notice this little dramatic scene taking place here. It's not affecting this person's peace. So I feel like you're not allowing something to affect your peace. And that's why I feel like despite these challenging cards, like something is out of your control. So I think you're really paying attention this week to like things that are out of your control versus things that you can do to prevent different difficulties and things like that. So overall, your cards are fantastic for this week, okay? You've got some great cards. You are taking initiative this week. I feel like you're seeing success. You're in control. You're in control of your emotions. You're in control of the choices that you make. You're in control of like what you want to research and look up and the plans. You're in control of your plans. You're in control of your own peace. So I love it. I love this week for you, Group 1, and I'd love to hear if this resonates. Let me know if you have any suggestions or requests going forward with these readings. Let me know. If you like weekly readings, definitely, if you would like, check out my Patreon and memberships, because I do an in-depth weekly reading, a message you're meant to hear for that week. We do angel numbers, we do the pendulum, we do letters, we do numbers, all of that. So I'd love to see you over there. If not, I'm always here on YouTube with free readings, so either or, but let me know what you think. We'll see you next week. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the Mountain card, then this is your messages for the week ahead. So I loved the feedback that I got on last week's reading. This is definitely something I would love to continue doing every week, but one comment said, oh, can you please post a day earlier, because it's already Tuesday by the time you post. And I always forget that. Just because it's Monday in Canada doesn't mean it's Monday everywhere else. So I'm going to aim to post a day earlier. Hopefully this is getting up on Sunday. But having said that, despite whenever you click, it really kind of depends on you, right? So if you are watching on Friday, for instance, you can look at it as the following week, or you can look at it Friday to Friday. I think, it's going to kind of depend on when you watch these. And I think you kind of like, for me, my suggestion is if you're watching on a Thursday, look at it as Thursday to the following Thursday. But if you're watching on Sunday, you're looking at your week ahead, right? So that's how I kind of approach it, but it's really up to you. Today we're going to get tarot cards for each day. We're going to get some charms. What I like to do is start with 2 tea leaf cards to kind of like start us off and look at 2 different themes that might be really at the forefront of the week. So let's see. You've got a short journey and boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So some sort of windfall this week. Okay, let's get you some cards. So Monday, 2 of Wands. Tuesday, King of Wands. Wednesday, 9 of Cups. So far you have 3 of the same cards Group 1 got, and I gave these a really good shuffle. So it's really funny. I'm going to give it one more shuffle, but I shuffled. It could just be a lot of collective energy. Different days, but it's interesting. So Thursday, King of Cups. Yeah, Group 1 had that too. Friday, Magician. Okay. Saturday, Ace of Swords, and Sunday, 2 cards. You've got 6 of Swords and Page of Wands. All right, let's get some charms for you, Group 2. organized again. Wednesday's peaceful. You don't really even have a charm on Wednesday. I take it kind of like where they end up landing. So let's see what we have. All right, so boat as one of the themes for the week. Money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. So some sort of windfall, some sort of bonus this week. I always look at windfall messages as something you didn't expect, something you hadn't planned on. So if I were to guess what day this is happening, it's kind of hard to tell. I almost want to say like Saturday, maybe, like news of a windfall with it. We'll have to see. I'll have to look at the charms too, but this week there could be a little bit extra that you hadn't expected, a gift. You could win a little bit of money. That obviously won't apply to everyone, but something you view as like a win, you know, something a little bit extra, or a gift card even. For some of you, it could be inheritance coming through this week or something like that. So some sort of bonus this week that you hadn't expected. You also have a short journey. So there could be a little bit of an unexpected or short, brief trip this week. This could also be saying something isn't going to take as long as you had anticipated. So if you think something's going to take you all week, it could actually be condensed into a day or two. So yeah, let's dive in and see what we have. Monday at 4 o'clock, there could be some sort of meeting or agreement, or someone you're meeting around 4 o'clock, or Monday at 4 could be important. It could just be saying 4 is a very stable day. 4 is a very stable energy. There's new hope for projects you had almost given up on. You've got the little, oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding it over here. I apologize. I'll get used to the setup. You've got the little shovel. This can indicate breakthroughs or something being dug up. You've got the mask as well. Okay, so Monday, 2 of Wands with these charms. I'm seeing you exploring different options in regards to something that you had thought wasn't going to work. So you might have this kind of feeling of like, hey, you know what? I hadn't tried that though. Like, yeah, it didn't work and I almost gave up on this goal, or I almost gave up on this project or idea, but I think I have a new way that I can make this work. So Monday, you seem to be like re-strategizing or exploring possible different options, or replanning. Like I'm getting reorganizing some sort of plan that you have. It could be linked to something that was uncovered. You do have something about like, because this can talk about things being uncovered or dug up. You have the mask, so maybe some sort of something someone was hiding being dug up or something like that. This can also talk about breakthroughs, so there could be some sort of, I keep doing that, I'm so sorry, breakthroughs. So this could also talk about some sort of breakthrough on the horizon. The mask could indicate like mystery or disguises, or maybe something mysterious is happening in your life on Monday. I mean, who knows? It could be you're hiding something on Monday, or you're being quite secretive, or you're not revealing something on Monday. Okay? Very interesting. Tuesday, bam, you've got this with the King of Wands. I'm pretty sure group 1 had the exact same combination with that charm, and then you have the King of Wands. So Tuesday, you are feeling motivated, you're feeling empowered, you're feeling in control. You may be like implementing what you're strategizing or thinking about on Monday, because Monday you're reflecting, you are fantasizing, planning, exploring options. Tuesday you're like in action mode, so you're putting something into action on Tuesday. And it's funny because Wednesday you're like, okay, let's just see what happens with this. So that's really cool. Tuesday as well, you're feeling very optimistic. So you've got an optimistic sort of energy throughout the week, and very confident. So much confidence here, because the sunflower to me represents confidence, as of course does the King of Wands. So much confidence. And right here, even with this, bam, you've got this. So there's something where you're like, oh yeah, I've got this. Like, I'm not even, like, you're not even worried about it. You're just like, yep, I've got this. So whatever conclusion you're coming to on Monday, by Tuesday, you're so confident with this information. So I'm really happy with this charm. Like, something you had almost given up on seems to be getting like new life here, okay, into the week. So that's really cool. All week, you've got like great indications of embracing the new, because you also have on Saturday, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords on Sunday. And you've got, of course, the Magician, number 1 on Friday. So much confidence, like confidence. And I love this card because Wednesday, you might feel like there's a lot happening around you, but it's not affecting you personally in any like overwhelming way. I was staying to group 1 because they had this card as well. There's some drama happening here on the side, but this person's it's not even phasing them. So Wednesday, you seem very peaceful. You have no charms on Wednesday. So Wednesday, I don't know if you've got like a day off or something. This is a card of wish fulfillment. So whatever you're doing Tuesday, you may feel very confident is going to take place on Wednesday. You could be manifesting something, but Wednesday seems peaceful. Not too much to say about Wednesday other than it's a very emotionally fulfilling day. You feel very at peace. You feel sort of comforted by the fact that you're very confident something is going to happen. Lots of manifestation on the board here. So I don't know if you've recently, started a manifestation or something you're working towards. I don't know, but it's looking good. King of Cups, I'm seeing you very expressive about your emotions in a really healthy way. And you've got a 3 as well. So when I see the numbers, by the way, I'm kind of looking at it as time. So 4 o'clock Monday, maybe write that down. Around 3 o'clock on Thursday, something could be happening. A Sagittarius is an important character to your Thursday. You've got the B, so you're working hard. There could be a sense of collaboration. You could be collaborating with a King of Cups character in your life. Okay, so likely a water sign, doesn't have to be. There's a great feeling in the middle of the week of like emotional fulfillment and feeling very like just comfortable in your emotions this week. Like you're feeling like a relationship is going really good. You're feeling like I'm getting the outlook of a relationship specifically, or the outlook of something creative possibly is looking good. So you're feeling very like your emotions are feeling really good. You're in control of your emotions. You're not overwhelmed by a situation this week. So that's really good. You've got the pencil. I just added this one. This is a brand new charm, but this could be making notes. It has the eraser, so maybe you are getting something about sketches or something like that, or yeah, maybe you're making notes or writing something down, or someone could be communicating, or you could be like writing something. Someone could be writing something about emotions, I wonder, with King of Cups. Because you have the B too, this could also indicate like some support, some emotional support, or like someone, because this can be a teamwork to me or collaboration sometimes, so maybe there's something about that. You've got the octopus. This can be about balance, all right? It can also be about multitasking, so maybe you're having an especially busy day on Thursday, but you're feeling really good. You're feeling really fulfilled with what you've got accomplished. But yeah, King of Cups, this is emotional. I'm getting awareness and understanding. I'm getting compassion, sensitivity, empathetic, in control of your feelings, your emotions, your emotional response to something. So yeah, looking good. Very cool. Compassion, love, support. Very nice. Okay, and then into Thursday, you've got the Key, Lost and Found, and the Horse, as well as the Magician. So Magician, you've got, again, a feeling of confidence, a feeling of like, oh yeah, I've got what it takes. Like you've got all of the tools necessary to manifest something or to make something a reality on Monday. You are feeling powerful. You're feeling connected to magic. The idea of manifestation and magic is very close to you on Friday as well. And you've got Lost and Found, so something you're finding something. You've also got the Key, so this can be a solution to a problem. It can indicate a way forward. You've got the Horse, which indicates a feeling of freedom and momentum. So that's really cool. So yeah, I'm getting a freedom to create on Friday. You've got a feeling of, and you've got like this confidence again that something's going to work. And I see that all throughout your board. On Wednesday, you've got the Unicorn and you've got the Ace of Swords. This is very clearly coming through to me as an original idea or an imaginative idea. Your imagination is soaring. Sky's the limit. You are coming up with ideas, solutions. You could be receiving messages this week or on Saturday specifically that are providing clarity and understanding about certain things. You're having aha moments, epiphanies, light bulb moments, and I'm really getting imaginative ideas on Saturday. So write them down. I'm getting, because you've got the pencil on the board here, write these ideas down. Make sure to write them down, because if you're a creative especially, you'll get periods of time where all of the ideas are flowing and then other times you can't think of anything. So write them down so you can refer back to them. On Sunday, you've got the baseball glove, the lighthouse, and the little screw here. The screw can make me think of like reinforcement or something being solid. It can also make me think of persistence. I'm really thinking of like something about solid though. And then you've got Page of Wands, Six of Swords. The baseball glove is sort of between Saturday, Sunday. Have fun with the charms in general. This could be that you're watching some sort of baseball movie, and some things you'll look back on and be like, oh my gosh, yes, I watched Rookie of the Year on Saturday. So have fun with it. But the baseball glove can be pay attention. So it could be telling you to pay attention to different ideas. It could be a curveball, someone throwing you a curveball or something like that. But Six of Swords, this is a card of improvements. It's a card of healing and transition and movement. It could be when this horse card kind of comes into the picture. Okay, there could be some travel on Sunday as well. This seems like travel that is improving a situation, or is that it's like giving you a sense of relief or comfort. And then you have Page of Wands. So again, with the inspiration all weekend, you're feeling inspired and creative, and you're ready for the new because you've got an ace and a page. You've got the lighthouse. This can be guidance. You could be receiving some sort of guidance on Sunday as well. Overall, group 2, your week is looking pretty solid. You've got some great things coming in. Again, I don't really know when this is happening. We don't have any Pentacles cards. Not that we need it for this to happen, but money or property through an property, maybe the key on Friday. Let me know what you pick up on, but money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So some sort of bonus, something you didn't expect is happening this week. So looking really good. Let me know what you think. Some of you may have to travel as well, involved with if it's inheritance or windfall, or property, you may have to travel. So let me know what you think, group 2. If you enjoy my readings, if you like weekly readings, definitely check out my Patreon and my memberships, both linked below. I do in-depth weekly readings. So we pull cards of the week, like what you're meant to know. We do the pendulum, we do angel numbers, we do letters. So if you like that, if you want to know more, then definitely check those out. If not, I will always have free readings here, and I'm really excited about these little weekly breakdowns. So let me know what you think. We'll see you next week. Hello, group 3. If you chose the beautiful bluebird, then this is your messages for this week ahead. And I was saying to groups 1 and 2, I am so blown away by the feedback I got on the reading. Now, I used to do weekly readings all of the time, and I really missed them. I don't know why I stopped. And I saw that comment too. Another comment I saw was asking if the readings could be posted a day earlier, which I definitely can aim to do. That way, because when it's Monday for me in Canada, it's already Tuesday in some parts of the world, so I totally understand. But on that note, I will say, even if you're watching on Friday, Saturday, kind of look at it as the next 7 days. So Saturday to Saturday, for example. If you're watching on Sunday when I post it, and most of you probably will be if you have notifications on, it'll be your week ahead, right? So if you're watching later in the week, if this came up on your feed, there still could be a reason, right? So look at the next 7 days from when you're clicking it. So have fun with it, right? Now, what I like to do, and what I thought worked well last week, was picking out kind of like a theme for the week. So let me give these a quick little shuffle. Like this one kind of wanted to come out, but two themes or two things that might be at the forefront of the week. So group 3, and despite what these cards are, stay tuned. Like group 1 had really, really challenging tea leaf cards, and of course that's the reality of life. Sometimes there's some challenges, but their tarot cards were fantastic. So stay tuned regardless of what we get. You've got target, so you're very goal oriented this week. You're very focused on a goal. You've got a target in mind. And you've got disappointment in some affair. So we're going to find out what that is. The fun thing about these readings too is it kind of gives you a bit of a heads up on like what might happen, and maybe how we can navigate some challenging different situations. So let's see. I've already given these a pretty good shuffle. Monday, High Priestess. So what I'm going to do is if 2 cards pop out, it's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm trying to do it this way just to make it less confusing. But so Tuesday, your card of the day, Tuesday. What do we have? What is with the King of Wands in this exact spot? Group 2 had the King of Wands here. Group 3, I think, had it Wednesday. So there's definitely a collective energy happening with this King of Wands energy. Maybe you've been feeling it, but everyone is feeling so like, this is the card. This is like the motivational speaker to me. This is the one who has a plan, is going to make it happen. They dream big. They are all about personal leadership and leadership in general. They are the entrepreneur. They are the plan. Like their plans, they put their plans into action. I can't believe it. I can't believe, why is the King of Wands, every reading today had the King of Wands, and I shuffled these good. And plus I'm taking from the middle. Like I just find that so interesting. Ooh, okay. So Wednesday, the Lovers. Thursday, Five of Wands, bit of conflict on Thursday. We'll figure out what that is. Friday, King of Cups. Saturday, Eight of Wands. And finally, Sunday, we've got Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So, seeing two challenging cards on the board, we will figure out how to deal with these and get some charms as well. So much beautiful energy though. Look, you've got Ace of Cups. Like that King of Wands is just awesome. Okay. All right. So we will take a look. Let me just get these nice and organized for you. Okay, so. So for sure, goal-oriented person, that's the King of Wands for sure. Let's start Monday though. Monday, I'm getting you're deep in your emotions on Monday. You might feel a little bit more to yourself Monday, a little bit secretive, but I'm getting deep into your emotions and deep in thought on Monday, like very deep in thought. I'm just getting feeling things very deeply, very emotional. Monday might be slightly emotional, okay? I have to say, Monday might be an emotional day. This could be because you're feeling disappointed by something. You know, if that's the case, the feeling is not lasting, because by Tuesday you're feeling so empowered and motivated and like you've got something in mind, you're feeling fired up about something. So yeah, you know, Monday, maybe you're just feeling really reflective. Maybe you are feeling disappointed with someone, with a friend or lover or someone like that. If that's the case, Wednesday things seem fine. But yeah, you're very deep in your emotions. You're kind of trying to figure out your next move with something on Monday, okay? This could be in regards to communication. You're seeing things differently. You've got like a different perspective of something. Very in tune with your intuition. You've got the little astronaut on the moon. So, and possibly even with the High Priestess, very connected to the moon, very connected to your intuition. And with that comes emotions, right? Intuition and emotion goes hand in hand sometimes. So you really you're in tune with that. You're in tune with your emotions, your feelings, feeling emotional, you know, maybe just very reflective about how you're feeling about a certain situation, right? Maybe you're processing some sort of disappointment with something. But by Tuesday, you've got, wow, look at this. Let's see, you've got Aries energy. So lots of fire energy with the King of Wands and the Aries. You've got the light bulb on Tuesday. So new ideas, or a new idea is really inspiring you to take action with something. You've got the stop sign. So something's coming to a stop on Tuesday. It could be maybe this disappointment, I don't know, or maybe you're setting some sort of firm boundary on Tuesday, or maybe you're paying attention to some sort of sign on Tuesday. Before we continue too, I want to add some of these charms might have personal significance to you. So for example, you might be riding a horse on Friday or Saturday, right, with a saddle. So have fun with it. Read along with me. Definitely encourage that. But yeah, Tuesday, I'm getting ideas are taking off. It's so bizarre to me because I don't know for sure, but I feel like the plane landed somewhere around this for the other group too. You might want to watch group 2. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is your group, but I just feel it's so bizarre to me. Maybe there's like big energy happening collectively around those days. Interesting. Okay, you've got the computer on Tuesday. Maybe something you're focused on the computer, ideas you're getting from the computer, or different things you're working on. Technology seems to be a focus on Tuesday. I feel like I'm missing something. What is it? There may be a power outage on Tuesday. Like maybe your power goes out for a little while or something. Interesting. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't ordinarily do this, but I want to pull a clarifier for Tuesday. Anything else we need to know about Tuesday? You've got a few. You've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the 8 of Pentacles. you are getting to work Tuesday. You are getting to work. Something is taking off too, because you've got the Chariot and the Plane. So that's confirming this idea of something speeding up, taking off. Eight of Pentacles, you are deeply focused on something. King of Wands as well. Like something has captured your full attention and you're going big with it, okay? Three of Pentacles, you're getting feedback possibly, or you could possibly be in a leadership position on Tuesday. I just got a message about that recently, actually. Like there could be something you are taking the lead with and other people are looking to you for inspiration. To me, the King of Wands is like the motivational speaker card. So you could be motivating other people by what you're doing. I feel like you've got a really interesting idea that could really take off is what I'm getting. It could be connected to online, okay? So that kind of clarifies what I'm getting, because I just felt like there was more. I'm getting you're directing traffic with the stop sign. You're directing traffic. Not literally, but symbolically. Okay, into Wednesday, we've got, oh, sorry, that Aries was over there. We've got the Lovers card. You've got the ice cream cone. You've got the arrow and the little fishing hook. It could feel like someone is a catch on Wednesday, or someone's viewing you as a catch, okay? This is a card of union, relationships, soulmate, love, of course, but also decisions. So you could be making a decision on Wednesday in regards to what direction to go with the arrow. There's something, it feels more about love to me because you've got the ice cream cone. There's sort of a pleasant, enjoyable feeling to Wednesday. It could simply be, this is a week ahead reading. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be a date. You go for a date with someone, you have ice cream or something really sweet. Someone does something really sweet or kind for you. That could definitely be what it is. And the hook, the fishing hook, could have to do with patience. There could be something you're being very patient with on Wednesday, but I'm viewing it as you're a catch. Like someone views you as a catch, or you view someone as a catch. Wednesday could be particularly romantic and loving, which is good because Thursday, we've got some conflict Thursday. So maybe this is the day you're feeling this disappointment and everyone knows about it, or someone else could be like, there could be an interaction at work that is disappointing, or people might just not get along Thursday. And this is what's cool about these readings, is because you're getting a bit of like a preview, okay, of the energies coming in on those days. So you could avoid this. You could walk away from the conversation if it gets too tense, or if you don't want to be involved. You could kind of go into your day knowing, okay, this is a day where there's potential for some conflict, or you could just embrace this. Sometimes things have to be worked out and discussed, and there's going to be uncomfortable conversations and debates and discussions and disagreements. That's just part of being in relationships. The only way to avoid it is to never talk to anyone. And you can't even avoid it, actually. You can't even avoid it if you do that. So there could be a little bit of conflict on Thursday. Keep in mind, this could also be internal conflict. Oh, we've got the cup, so that's good. I didn't even notice that. I just happened to do that. So that's good. I mean, that can indicate a new, like, Ace of Cups, so some sort of a new emotional beginning. Because by Friday, it's not bothering you. You feel very in control of your emotions. So whatever's happening here isn't impacting you too heavily emotionally. So it's not having too much of an impact. It could just be a frustrating day in your encounters. It could be that there's a debate or a disagreement. It could be Thursday you're feeling confused about something. I'm sensing it's more to do with like something disappointing could happen at work or something like that, or someone could get fired because of the scissors or something like that. Like I'm sensing a bit of work drama Thursday. So keep that in mind. I would stay out of it as best as you can. Thursday, you also have the key. So this is really good because it's solutions, it's way forwards, it's an answer, okay? And you also have the little treasure chest. I like that with goal-oriented person because I'm getting keeping your eye on the prize, which you have throughout your week, especially Tuesday is just blowing me away. Into Friday, you've got thumbs up. There could be lots of content engagement, or you could just be getting like approval with something on Friday. You could be getting the go ahead for something. The lighthouse is making me think of like all is clear, like you're safe to proceed with something on Friday. Some of you could be traveling Friday. But yeah, there's definitely a feeling of support with thumbs up in the saddle. The saddle has to do with support, feeling like lifted up or encouraged. So you could be getting quite a bit of support coming in Friday. Like I said to group 2, King of Cups, this is sensitive. It's feeling compassionate, loving, in control of your emotions, empathetic, like so feeling a lot of empathy, compassion for a certain situation. So yeah, you could just be in very loving energy. This could also be someone in your life that's just showing you a lot of love and care or support. I'm feeling emotional support, honestly. Okay, Saturday, you've got the red flag or alert. You've got the wheel, 8 of Wands. So Saturday, things are shifting a bit, okay? There could be some unexpected changes. I would say Saturday, the best way to go about Saturday is expect the unexpected, a bit of a whirlwind, I would say. 8 of Wands is change. It's swift change. It's all at once change. It's when things seem to feel so out of our control and it's happening all at once and suddenly, and it's overwhelming. But depending on how you view it, it can also be quite exciting. And I'm seeing with the wheel here, you're in charge. So you're feeling, even though things around you may feel chaotic and slightly out of control, you're feeling in control. You're very much behind the wheel. You're feeling very alert. You're very on alert on Saturday for some reason. You're paying attention. It could be to news or something that's happening that you're just paying close attention to. You're trying to see what happens with it. You're on high alert. I see that with the little tornado there as well. Just more like keeping alert, keeping aware of a situation. You've got 3 on Sunday. 3 o'clock on Sunday could be important. You've also got the little frog. This can be about cleansing, new beginnings, emotional though, right? With the frog. And you've got the Ace of Cups. You've got 2 Ace of Cups on your board here. Ace of Cups, emotional, new beginnings on Sunday. A feeling of emotional, like fulfillment, but also a feeling of refreshed. So Sunday, for whatever reason, you're feeling quite refreshed. There's a breath of like, there's a calmness to Sunday, and there's a feeling of potential and creative ideas and just hope, emotional hope. And you also have the Pirate. So maybe there's some sort of adventure, or you're feeling like you found some sort of prize or treasure with a treasure chest, right? Again, 3 of... I just got a message. Don't let anyone steal your peace, your emotional peace. I'm seeing a troublemaker on Thursday. This is the thing. So but again, Thursday, there's a feeling of like, I'm in control of my emotions. This person doesn't have to overly affect me. Is it annoying? Yes. Is it frustrating? Yes, but they don't need to shake my whole world here. So that's what I'm getting. Interesting. I would love to see how this unfolds. If you enjoy my readings, definitely check out my Patreon or memberships. I'm trying to get better at mentioning it. I think I've been doing okay. I'm not good at social media. I'm going to be honest. I haven't started my TikTok. I haven't done all of these different things. I posted my first short yesterday. So maybe 2025, I'll get a little bit better at social media. Speaking of that, don't forget to like and subscribe. That really does help my channel. It helps other people find my videos. And also, if you hit the bell, you'll get notified every week when I post these week ahead readings. So it's free to subscribe. It is free to hit the bell, and then you'll get notifications, and you'll get to watch these videos on Sundays. So let me know what you think, Group 3. I hope that you enjoyed this. We will see you next week.